We're here to discuss two events this evening. The first being from the 200 block of William Nye Drive in Zone 3. Officers responded to a dispute with a weapon. It was advised in the call remarks. Once officers arrived, they knocked on the door. A male opened the door and immediately shut the door on the officers. The officers then established a perimeter. During the process of establishing the perimeter, two males fled out of the rear of the house. One male returned back into the house. The other male jumped two fences as he was fleeing. When officers located him on the other side of the fence, he appeared to have suffered an injury to his leg. Officers rendered aid and he was transported to Grady Hospital where he was pronounced deceased. That male is going to be a 39-year-old male out of Atlanta.
Hey, man. Hey, what's up in the air, Wack? Man, somebody dying every week in hip-hop, man. What the fuck's going on? Niggas getting locked up, dying. Like,
well,
not.
See what it is.
Dying in the hood, period.
It is this, right? A nigga could be been rapping 3 weeks. He died. They say rapper from Arkansas dies. Like, you don't have to have real credentials. Rapper from Arkansas died. Niggas like, man, you heard about Little Peanut Butter? Man, he got... Niggas ain't damn nigga paid that nigga no mind. So anything got something to do with a rap, if something happened to him, right? They make it look like they've been around forever, bro. I swear to God, that's what they do.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen the genre. I ain't never seen the genre of niggas that died. But I'm saying, if you look at all the genres, I don't see too many niggas dying this much.
I hate to say it, Scooter is a regional guy. And they gonna talk about him like he's Jeezy right now.
Somebody said earlier that he was the Nipsey of he was the Nipsey
they
of
say he's the Nipsey of the South, man.
Nipsey was a regional guy.
What the f does that mean though?
That's what niggas was saying earlier. They were saying
like
he was the
he was heavy in the underground for years though.
Oh, all right. I thought you was trying to say he was a Nipsey.
He was a regional guy. It's just what it, but now it's gonna
Nipsey
be.
was nominated for a Grammy though. Like you can't.
No, I don't know. No. Nipsey was arrested. DJ Khaled. All right, he just happened to be on it. Nipsey, you can't tell me that nigga was regional, right?
No, I'm
when he
just
died,
saying, like you can't compare him to Scooter though. He's bigger than Scooter. You gotta agree to that.
I mean, I don't know. All you gotta do is go to the numbers. We can go to the numbers. Let's pull him up.
Scooter never released an album. He only did mixtape.
Yeah, he like a mixtape. He definitely a street. He like a
later. No, bro. I think Scooter might have old Nip beat. Let me look at it.
Wait,
nah, hell no. Wack tripping now.
Hold on. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm looking at. I'm just being real.
Yeah, they say Scooter was really one of them niggas though. So that's what even boosted the rap shit.
In Atlanta. They said Scooter was more known for trapping than rapping.
This Nipsey after his boost. I think Scooter at the time of his demise had stronger numbers than Nipsey at the time of his demise.
He just said what I think he did.
Matter of fact, I know he did. Because it's 5 years later. Let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nipsey like 600 million. 5 years later, after the boost and all the propaganda. Scooter right now is 30, 38, 45, 51, 71, 75. Scooter damn near 80, 90 million is top 5. Nipsey damn sure didn't have them type of numbers at the time he went. No, I'm talking about
man. You was doing hold up, Wack. You was saying all that shit is there. I'm gonna tell Wack that I don't give a what Wack saying right now. Nipsey was that nigga, man.
Listen, first of all, I didn't say he wasn't who he was, but Nipsey wasn't main nigga. I'm the nigga. I helped him get his first deal. I put the nigga on radio for his first time. And like Nipsey wasn't mainstream, bro.
Yeah, I didn't argue he was mainstream, but my thing is this, Gemini. What I'm saying is this, right? Them niggas comparing him to Nip, saying that he was bigger than Nip. I looked at the
no,
but see, the way Wack just did it, he said at their time of demise. I
Yeah,
didn't
we
do it that
talking
way.
about time of demise. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
didn't do it that way.
It's
I just
5
pulled up
years
who was the
later.
bigger
Like
artist
the
between the
numbers
two,
is crazy.
and it pointed towards Nip. You feel what I'm saying? But to Gemini, Wack from here. And I know he be in. I know he.
But
I
I
know
will
he
tell
did
you
this with
this.
the nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I
Versus these
don't
niggas
think
that don't know nothing about that nigga.
Clavon Scooter, young Scooter, he's not gonna have the movement that Nip
That's what I
had
said too.
on his
Yeah,
daddy.
that's what I said too.
No, not gonna have that. They gonna talk about what's today, Friday. He got to about next Wednesday, or as soon as somebody else get hit by a car,
And it's over
and they
with.
off.
Respectfully.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's sad as fuck though. Nigga be on to the next.
Yeah,
That's quick.
respectfully. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
quick,
Lou,
bro.
look at all these years later, nigga still bringing up
No,
Nip.
they ain't. Yeah, they ain't
You know what
finna
I'm saying?
deal
That
with it.
ain't finna beat that young
Overall, I
man
don't know.
energy.
Yeah, overall, no. Cause I'm gonna be real. Nip definitely was moving around. He just, nigga, we got a lot of artists that been out there forever that's regional, nigga. Too Short is regional. DJ Quick is regional. E40 is regional. Nigga, it's only one nigga out the Bay who didn't cross that water. And that's a white boy named G-Eazy. The rest of them niggas can't sell nothing east of that Mississippi.
Nah, we with E40 and Too
What about
Short
the
You
in the
can
South.
fuck, nah. Okay,
what
here we
about the
go.
women
Nah,
artists?
Here you
the
go.
Midwest
Go
fucks with him.
pull up an E40 World Tour and an E40 European Tour. I'm waiting. Go pull it up.
Wait, but
Google it.
E40 what
That ain't
region was more your
But we
area.
fuck with
E40
Too
would be
Short though. I
national.
don't know
You would
about
say?
E40.
E40 is regional, bro. I don't know what you talking about?
You don't think
What
Nigga,
he's
about
national? Like I'm
what
talking the
about
nation
Jack? I
fuck
mean,
with him,
not
not world.
what about Mac Dre?
E4. Listen, Mac. What are you talking
Come on
about, Mac?
now. Mac
Fuck
Dre ain't
out of
even
here.
get a start that
Mac Dre,
year.
bro, them niggas love them
Nah,
niggas
Mac Dre
Bro,
definitely.
in
hey,
Seattle,
bro, we're talking about what's real, bro.
KC,
Bro, we just being what's real,
Kansas
bro.
City.
If you ain't doing a whole run in our country and getting over that water, you're regional.
All right, y'all, there it is, man. Outside of this becoming an all too familiar theme, I did learn a lot about young Scooter. You know, I'm from the East Coast, so I didn't know a lot about that man. Also, just like when Nipsey passed, I knew of him, I seen him in movies, I heard a little bit of music, but then you get the full understanding, and it's unfortunate that they gotta go for you to get a full understanding. So I'm researching Scooter, I see him there with Thug, and then you look at his numbers and you look at the outpouring for what has happened to him, and you realize how much of an impact he had down there. They was calling him the Nipsey of the South, and that in and of itself just tells you how much reverence they had for him. So throughout this tragedy, a lot of people did get to learn who he was, what he contributed to the music game, who he was tied to, who respected his craft. Like I said, he was in there with Thug, etc. And hopefully a lot of people get to enjoy his music now, even though it's posthumously, and hopefully his family can benefit from it. You know, and but outside of that, man, it's just another sad story. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Till next time, it's your boy. We out.